And her nice little theme starts off for all about 3 seconds before it fades out.
Sexy times ensue.
She's too young!
And that didn't last long. Sad words for men to hear.
Wow, she starts off with a change rod. But the leather gear is a little better. Oh my god, really equipping leather gear. That's just wrong.
She can and plus she can change her rod into anything.
Now you listen here.
She's into that stuff. Leather. Whoosh, there.
Not until she grows up. Not until she grows up. Gotta wait.
They gotta learn from experience.
Welcome. We have few customers these days due to the monsters. Well, I'm not buying anything either, lady. Go ahead and check out some equipment. See if there's anything better for us. So, and did Rydia come with an iron ring? Nope. Give her one of those. And I really need to... one thing I want to do really quick is arrange my item so I have the sort and the trash can at the top. So I don't have to scroll down every time I want to organize. There. Oh, wait. Another thing, can't forget to rename Rydia.
Of course. Which is?
So Rydia is named after a friend from the Backloggery server, Dark Pitstain, who's just going by Dark. Honestly, I have no idea what Dark Pitstain sounds like, so I will probably just do the default voice for Rydia.
Probably gonna laugh of it once he sees this.
And let's see. A silver knife would be handy. No one can equip the Dreamer Rod, or at least nobody important. But I like to start off already with an Ice Rod. Just because it gives her a little bit of better offensive capability to begin with.
That's cold.
Oh yeah, very cool. Chill reception, not all it's cracked up to be. We're in the domain of Dancing Kingdom. His prince sings lovelier than any bard. I heard strange noises near the mountains southeast of here. Strange noises, you say?
Strange noises, you say, yeah.
Define strange. I want to go to Damsien, but some cook's not letting anyone through. Want to see my routine? Now here's the thing. Her dance involves jumping into the water. There are no lakes or rivers near Damsien. Your routine is going to fail there, lady. Oh, she's got blue hair. She'll probably go off and become a Sailor Senshi in the long run.
Yeah.
We found this barren woman outside town. She keeps calling a name. Do you know Turbo? Well, Turbo does appear in all 3 of Illusion of Gaia, Soul Blazer, and Terra Enigma, so keep talking to any one of them. Rosa! Rosa?
Oh no.
Don't leave me.
Oh no.
The sad ruby could cure her fever, but they're in the antlion's nest.
There I am.
Spoilers!
Oops. Oops. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. I was just singing the song, nothing else. I just had that song in my head. There's no spoilers. I don't know.
Okay, we'll be fighting just to get some experience for Rydia, aka Dark. I gotta get used to the new names.
I just had that song stuck in my head. Nothing spoilerish. I got my own lyrics. Damn sandhags.
So you may notice with that one ice rod, Dark was doing more damage than Cecil's attacks. His primary reason is those guys are weak to ice. One step encounter game. I'll fight these guys. There may be a chance I get a summon drop from them.
Bunch of yips.
But I do like to get enough experience for Dark to learn Bolt 1. However, Turbo still gets 3 attacks of her 1 at the moment. So Mark's asking if I'm proposing a side quest where you use Leviathan to give the dancer water to dance in. We'd have to gain about 30 levels or so to make that viable. Another thing I'm going to do is rather than loot the treasures right away... Dark Knight, hear my plea! A wicked bard tricked my daughter into running away to Damsian, and I sense evil in that direction. You must be Sage Tella. Indeed, I need to rescue my daughter, but a gigantic monster blocks the way. My magic alone can't defeat it, but your sword might help. And this girl is a caller. She's quite gifted, I sense. We're also on our way to Damsian. Excellent! Let us work together to get there. And so Sage Tella has joined. But before I go any further, he needs to be renamed too, so we're heading back to town.
Alright.
After fighting some toe biters.
Let me tell you something. Typical joke.
No, that one's easy. What about when you go to the bank and you need to speak to the teller?
The teller.
Dark has learned scan.
A bunch of toe biters. A nice name for non-monsters.
The nice thing is pretty much everything in here is weak to lightning, so Voltella, and once she learns it, Rydia can one-shot with lightning. Mark, you missed the original stream where I did the telephone joke.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and grab these chests right here.
That's
And
Mark. Don't feed the troll stuff.
Is that what you're telling me? Well,
No.
yes.
Damn it, too late. No. Please.
Well, we got one more. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here. Yeah, I should have grabbed the chest and then just cast exit right.
Hope I has failed.
That's a case of telemetry. Let's go ahead and change Tella's name. And he is from the CGCP server. Kibatsu.
Good little kid.
Let's go ahead and... Now here's the thing, I haven't heard Kib's voice in quite a while, so I don't quite remember it. I'll fix that between this and the next stream. So he's gonna get the old man voice for a while.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What?
what do you use to see the stars? A telescope!
A telescope, yeah. Fucking A.
Oh, new enemy, let's go ahead and fight it. So this Hunt Legs isn't quite weak to ice, but it's still our best bet. Why is Tella bad at poker? I'm afraid I can't think of an answer right now, Mark. Okay. When you look at him, you always see the Tella. Okay. Yep. continue to get experience. I do want Dark to learn Warp next. She'll get that as level 13 or so. They may have noticed Kibatu's MP is not 90 like it is in the vanilla. It's 98. So giving us a little bit more, but it's not letting us use what we can later on. And let's see. He's got a healing staff. Interesting. And he missed. Actually, the question is, does the healing staff heal HP on a hit, or does it use as an item? Well, we'll find out if you can ever hit anything with it. From Turbo, my...
He's talking about the clip. God damn.
Your call, but I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to be responsible for any hearing loss. Those water bugs will run away. They are a decent experience for the time being.
What's that, though? Ah, shit. Oh, hi, Turbo.
Hey, Turbo.
We'll be right back, actually.
Let's see. Rydia has learned Charm and Hold. Got leather gear, and of course she gets whips later on. This is starting to look more and more disturbing. I mean, the Dominatrix Rydia was just a joke in Free Enterprise, but... Well, there's a free iron ring. More cape codes. I'm going to focus primarily on things that are completely weak to lightning. Those toads... I can't say they are, but they're just not worth fighting. A dry ether, also known as a turbo ether in other games. Which turbo ether just means he's been hitting it too hard. And the other thing, of course, to get levels for Dark is... excuse me, of course, to get an MP boost. Question mark room, so the narrator got lost. Either the game didn't know what it was. There, the thing can bug nobody else. Diet food that will cure the piggy status. Oh, another one. Oh, nice miss, Cecil. Turbo. Turbo, don't be too excited about that right now. Because Rosa will be renamed once she joins the party, too. Another mallet that cures the tiny status. Wow, encounter rate, come on. Yeah, I'll fight this group. Again, just to have the experience for later. Not that it matters for Kib. And she's learned sleep. Nope. Yeah, close encounters are the one-step kind. Very true in these early FFs. Ew. That's all I'm gonna say, Turbo. Just ew. Let's rest here. You can use triangles and even save on this field. Hey, that's the 1-bit icon. Let's use mine to rest for the upcoming battle. I love that little dash glitch where Cecily just can't walk smoothly. Fast asleep. Oh, must be exhausted. She's a caller. You deduce that yourself, old man. Aren't you paying attention? You're just getting senile. From Miss Village. She's very gifted. With proper training, she could do much more than summoning. Oh, she's so sweet. Just like Anna at that age. Anna's your daughter? Yes, she ran away to dancing with a bard, as I disapproved of their union. Why are you two heading there? My friend suffers from desert fever. Sand Ruby's your goal. We must hurry, then. Tell me about the monster of these caverns. A horrifying beast with 8 huge tentacles. We must defeat it to save Anna and your friend. I only hope it's not too late. I'll talk to you later, Turbo. Talk as you for the rest of the stream. As bad as the voicing is. Now we are a little less than halfway through the dungeon. Continue to loot it, because as annoying as this dungeon... Oh, a free ice rod. Not that... Well, it's money. Any extra equipment goes back into the bank. Ah! Zombies! And this is the point where, yeah, we got Tella to deal with it because he's the only one who has fire. Actually, let me try something. Okay, it did the job. Even though it took out about 1/8 of Cecil HP. A bomb part. And a hex. I'll bet the... Mr. Spacely versus zombies? Was that his... Did that even be called a Mr. Spacely voice? Actually... the secret passage does have an extension towards the bottom, and yeah, run. Okay, nothing there. There were a lot of little changes made in this, because of course you can only have so much room within the ROM itself. So certain tiles were swapped, others removed. You may notice little differences. Ah. Jetson! You're fired! Now, fun fact, if you ever seen the movie Strange Brew, Mel Blanc has a bit part in it using his Mr. Spacely voice. They were able to get him to do it for just $10,000. Why? That's what he charged by the hour, and they only hired him for an hour. Nice increase in stats there for Rydia. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and swap and switch. Swap back to the change rod. Because there are certain enemies in here that if I run into, I'm going to want her to deal with them. Back in the day, that river background was hot shit, yo. This is not the enemy I'm thinking of, but if it works, that'll be even better. And it did. Turbo Alligator Hunter. But it is reptile, so it is weak to ice. You may notice that when I changed Rydia's equipment a little bit ago, or Dark's equipment. Two-step encounter game. Another 2-step encounter games. The Toadgers, yeah, they're just blue. Now, in vanilla, you will get some equipment for Cecil in this dungeon. And if I remember correctly, that is the same case here. These frogs just will not leave me alone. Dark ice, so that ice that picks up street dirt. Ugh, the beast in the cave beyond here is strong. Use a triangle tent if you need it, and save while you can. And you don't need any sort of assistance. We don't need to get you any help or anything. Of course, jellies / flans, they are very strong in the physicals. Just hit them with the color element, basically. Mark singing, we don't need no education in the chat. Free remedy, always grateful for those. Rydia, yep, I'm gonna fight one more battle to get her level up. More stops in, and the blood sword. So this breaks Cecil for the rest of the first quarter of the game. Now, I'll fight outside. Yep, so the blood sword heals Cecil for any damage. For Turo, a bloody sword. Many ways to interpret that. I'm just going through this cave wielding my bloody sword. And it will keep him alive for... The beast is below! Wait! Gravity! Ah! If we had to ride down a waterfall to get to the lower realms, we're playing the wrong game. Little kiss and a black helmet. Nope. Ah, he can't equip that. And I will save my HP and such for the boss. Not gonna fight anything in here. Especially not these guys. Silk web and Hermes sandals. It comes! Ew. The Octomob!
Oh shit. I have returned.
Welcome back.
When I was, preparing my clothes, I heard Bloodstone, and I'm like thinking, poor Rydia, she's too young.
Nope.
Innocence lost.
Nope, that doesn't happen in this.
Ding 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 ding.
Okay, so Bolt 1 does 55 for her. But with the blood sword, it's basically impossible to lose this fight.
The Octomom.
And the Seabop! Cup Bop Korean Barbecue. That's a real good place around here. Mark, whether you fight or run from a battle doesn't affect the encounter rate. The encounter is basically set by a seed that's randomized whenever you exit the title screen in the game. Speedrunners take very high advantage of it.
Interesting.
Well, I feel like a little gambling. Let's try and have Tella recall a spell. Cup Bop, round 2. Aha! Good job, Kibbles. As Paris would say.
Nice. Kibbles a bits, kibbles a bits, kibbles a bits.
The most use that Dark will have as a white mage for the first half of the game. Good job! It's weakening! No, Bark, that's kind of a relativity thing. Since, of course, when you're running from battles, they're going by a lot faster. So they just seem to sneak up, happen more often because of how quick it is to run away from them. Okay, 3 for 3. Come on, Kib. Nope, never mind. Turbo did the kill steal.
Stole my kill.
Let's hurry to Damsian. It's past this waterfall.